Palantir here is quickly dropping. It's extremely volatile. We are here on the 5-minute chart where we just had a high of 125.41, testing our 125 resistance there, and then here towards the end of the market here, just having a bit of an overreaction and a bit of a sell-off. If we measure the move, it was about a 10% drop so far, currently at a low of 111, and then current price being 114. I do think this is a potential dip opportunity. I wouldn't be adding a big position, possibly small positions at a time in my personal opinion. But if we zoom out here onto the daily chart, I just want to keep a note out that there is a potential correction and a gap fill between $85 and $100. Pretty confident that Palantir is going to be testing between these price ranges. Now, I'm not trying to push the stock down or anything. I'm not in any positions here for Palantir. If you are looking at this from a technical point of view, you can obviously see that there is a gap between 85 and 100. I'd personally keep an eye out for that drop to continue down into this $100 to $85 price range. We are well overextended above the 50 EMA, and you can't really see it, but down here in the RSI, we are overbought. We're in overbought territory between these price ranges of 100 to 125. I think there should be a correction down into 85 to about 100. Now, if you are long-term in Palantir, I wouldn't be too afraid. I think I would just view this as a dip opportunity, especially if we do drop below 100. I personally would look to add into a position for Palantir long-term. I think an entry between 85 and 100 makes a lot of sense. We'd be re-correcting down into the 50 EMA, and then moving forward long-term, I already mentioned in my previous videos for Palantir. So if you're new here, I'm going to mention that I'm looking for 125, 140, and 155. Recently here, we just hit 125, and again, a couple cents off of my prediction as well. My prediction was 125.53, and we hit a high of 125.41 today. And then now just having a bit of a sell-off and a correction, I think, down into 85 to about 100. Overall market should be a bit down as well, but here Palantir just getting hit a little bit harder extra. Then we take a look at the news here. We can see Palantir CEO Alex KARP to sell 1.2 billion of the company stock. Why Palantir could have a distance. So there's going to be a lot of bearish news in the short term now that we've broken down to the downside. And especially with the CEO selling, that's where I would keep an eye out for a correction from 85 to about 100, okay? If you are long-term in Palantir, feel free to let us know down below in the comments. I highly recommend joining the Discord. It's free to join. We have over 32,000 members in our Discord, link down below in the description, where we did also call out Palantir way ahead of time. If we zoom all the way back here, this blue box is where we entered in Palantir. We loaded here for quite some time from 2024, February, all the way to about August of 2024. That's when we were loading into Palantir, and here we are up at 125 high, current price 115. So if you're looking for our live entries and exits, you can join our Patreon link. It's currently 90% off discount. You can find the discounted link down below in the description for Patreon. It's the second link in the description. Sign up, 90% off discount for our 5-year anniversary. That's what we're celebrating for Bullish Raid. Highly recommend joining. Check us out. Try it out for a month. If you don't like it, feel free to cancel. There's no commitment fees, but most people do end up enjoying it and switching to annual, which you'll save 10% extra. Save 10% off if you go for the annual subscription, but totally optional. Again, that's just if you're looking for live entries and exits off of stock shares and options alerts. You can also ask us questions anytime for those that are Patreon members supporting the community. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video for Palantir. I will be making more videos on Palantir, especially if we get this gap fill between 85 to 100. That's my personal prediction for a correction down. And then, of course, long-term, not going to be surprised if we see 140 and 155 get tested, okay? I think 85 to 100, personally, not financial advice, is a dip opportunity. That's where I'll be looking to enter in as well again, okay? Thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.